Yes, people, a very, very happy afternoon to all of you. Thank you so much. We are doing this chapter called as Accounting for Bills of Exchange and Promissory Note. I have two questions pending, people, which is question 7 and 8. If I do this, we'll be done with the concept of or up to retirement and renewal of the bill. So let's complete it. Illustration 7, people. It says that Mr. David draws two bills of exchange on 1/1/2022. First, Jan 22 for 6,000 and 10,000. So this is bill 1 and this is bill 2. The bill of exchange for 6,000 is for 2 months, while the bill of exchange for 10,000 is for 3 months. So the credit period for bill 1 is 2 months and the credit period for bill 2 is 3 months. These bills were drawn on Thomas and the bills were accepted by Mr. Thomas. Got it? Not got it? Was accepted when? When? Now some people read how you know. These bills are accepted by Mr. Thomas on 4 March 22. எவனாவது இப்படி படிச்சிங்க அப்படின்னா குச்சி குச்சி அடிப்பேன். Donkey fellow. After Mr. Thomas, there's a full stop. Full stop means what? End of the sentence. After that, new sentence will begin. Got it? Not got it? But நம்ம இருக்கிற அவசரத்துக்கு அந்த டாட் நம்ம கண்ணுக்கு எங்க தெரிய போகுது? So in the date column, when was the bill accepted? 4 March, you'll write income. Eventually, while doing the answer, you'll figure out something fishy is there அப்படிங்கிறது. But by the time, it'll be too late. Time wasted. Then you'll do cutting, and then redoing the answer. Where is the time? So when you read the question, read it carefully. When you process the answer, process it carefully. When you write it, write carefully. You have no time to waste in exam. Got it? Not got it? Okay. So full stop here. Then it says that on 4th March 22, Mr. Thomas requests Mr. David to renew the first bill. So first bill is gone for renewal. The first bill is gone for renewal for or with the interest rate of 18% per annum. Again, for a period of 2 months. So extended bill is for a period of 2 months. Now don't come like donkey and tell, sir, after per annum, ek apra dot irukku sir, appa new sentence. இதெல்லாம் நான் சொல்லி கொடுக்க முடியுமா அக்கவுண்ட்ஸ் கிளாஸ்ல? So renewal of bill is for what period? 2 months. Mr. David agrees to this proposal. Okay, no. Renewal happens because of mutual acceptance only. Okay, wow. Forcefully, if one person says to renew up here, it is dishonorment. But here both are accepting, hence it is called as renewal. Where the BR1 is cancelled, in place of that, we are issuing BR3, not 2. 2 is already there. So it's BR3. Full stop. Then on 20 March 22, Mr. Thomas retires the acceptance for 10,000 with interest rebate and discount being 100. Apo, the BR2 is there, no? For 10,000 rupees for 3 months. Here the bill is retired. So one is the concept of renewal and another is the concept of retirement. Full stop. Before the due date of the renewed bill, this bill which is renewed, no, BR3, Mr. Thomas become insolvent. Govinda, oh Govinda. What does he become? Insolvent. And only 50 paise in a rupee could be recovered from his estate. 50 paise in a rupee is required from this estate. This I've explained where? Tell where? One second. We had a similar question where? In 11th also it was there. 11th CBSE also I covered it. And in 12th CBSE also I covered it. Again I'm going to cover it here. Okay, wow. Inter again this will come. That time I will not cover it. I'll believe that you already know this. Okay, wow. Okay. You are supposed to give the journal entries in books of Mr. David and Mr. Thomas. Why, sir? Huh? Learning stage. Very good. Now, diagram venuma vandama? Venu. Okay. Fast. Tell me who's the drawer of the bill? Who is the drawer of the bill? David. Who's the acceptor of the bill? Thomas. No, don't say Mr. David, Mr. Thomas. You write Mr. if you want. I will not write it. Next. Tell fast. BR1 for 6,000 and BR2 for 10,000 drawn on Thomas. What did Thomas say? Get lost. No, he accepted. Oh my God. Accepted BR1 and BR2. Who is the holder of the bill? David is the holder of the bill. So for David, this is BR, and for Thomas, it is BP. Okay, then what happened? What is the third transaction after this? BR1 is cancelled. Got it, not got it. Don't say renew directly. BR1 is cancelled. Then fourth is what? Interest due entry will come. Anywhere the payment is done, down payment? No. Apana, a new bill is being executed for the whole amount. Renew the first bill. The first bill amount with interest has to be renewed for a 2 months credit period. So what is the fifth transaction? Renewal of bill 3, BR3. Got it, not got it? Okay. Then what is happening? BR2 is retired. Okay, not okay. Then the person has become insolvent. Upon being insolvent, you're supposed to cancel the BR3. Cancel BR3. And whatever money is recovered, eighth transaction, whatever money is recovered, receive the amount. And whatever money you don't receive, for that put bad debt entry. Got it, not got it? So how many journal entries in total? 8 journal entries. Only 7, huh? Who's that 7? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 means 8, not 7. Okay. Okay. Kya chahiye? She's asking sale entry. Tell me, ma, where is the mentioning of the sale entry? It will not come. So sale entry will be in your mind. Got it, not got it? Okay. In books of David. So first entry on what date, people? 1 Jan 22. 1/1/22. Tell me the entry, please. First, in mind, what entry? Mind entry. Thomas is debtor account debit to sales. How much? 16,000 and 16,000. Got it, not got it? This entry will not pass. Got it? Now, on the date of acceptance of bill, what happens? Thomas has to be cancelled by giving credit. Reversal of debtor. Reversal of unsecured debtor. Thomas. How much? 16,000. Why? Because he has accepted 2 bills that we have drawn. BR1 and BR2. So BR1 account debit for 6,000 rupees and BR2 for 10,000 rupees. Okay, not okay. Okay, not okay. Okay. So first, bill drawn, sale entry, not required. Put it in the mind only because the question speaks about acceptance of the bill. Acceptance of the bill. Okay, wa. Okay. So this I've recorded. This I've recorded. Yellow one I've recorded. Now next. Next, what is happening? Go in the order. First bill is accepted. Then what is happening? On 4 March 22, Mr. Thomas, after acceptance, on 4 March 22, Thomas requests Mr. David to renew. My question is, what is 4 March? What is 4 March? Listen to very carefully. Tell me, what is the maturity date of BR1? 1/1/21 plus 2 months plus 3 grace days. Yes or no? Whereas for maturity of bill 2, BR2, what is it? 1/1/21 plus 3 months plus 3 grace days. Got it, not got it? Because the question very clearly said that The first bill is for 2 months, second bill is for 3 months. Please tell me the maturity date for the BR1. January appadina 2 months, February, March, 1st March, then 2nd March, 3rd March, 4th March. 4th March 21. Got it, not got it. On this day, the bill expires. On the very same day, they're asking to renew the bill. Got it up. But is it possible that Thomas can request this 2 days before also? 2 March 21 also he can request for the renewal, no? If the renewal is done on 2 March appadina, the cancellation of the bill will happen on what date? 2 March only. So bill cancellation will happen either on maturity date or the actual date of renewal, whichever is earlier. Whichever is earlier. Got it, not got it? Tell no? Okay. In this question, lucky fellow you are. The renewal date and the maturity date both are same. But in some question, the renewal date can be 2nd March also. About bill cancellation, when will you do? 2nd March only. Got it, not got it? Now. BR2, can you come and do later? My focus is on BR1. Can I go to BR1 now? Answer? Okay. So, on the date of renewal, what is the date of renewal? 4 March 22. This BR1, what you created, no? Since it is losing its validity, we have to cancel BR1. To create BR1, you gave a debit. To cancel, credit. BR1 account, credit. How much? 6,000. Appo recreate yaar. Whom should you recreate? Thomas. So, Thomas account, debit 6,000. Got it, not got it? On the same day, you have to pass the entry for interest due, 4 March 22. What is the entry for interest due? David is going to receive the interest. For me, it is income. Debit all expense and losses, credit all income and gain. So to interest income. And this money from whom should I recover? Thomas only. So Thomas account debit. Anything that I receive in future is asset. To create asset, debit. What is interest? 6,000. Interest is 18% per annum. And the credit period, new credit period also is 2 months. So into 2 by 12, how much it is? 180. 180. Any problem? Now, in the textbook, they would have combined and given these both. In the rendu combined panna, what is the combined entry? Thomas debit 6,000 plus Thomas debit 180. Both added means how much? Thomas account debit 6,180. To BR1 cancellation 6,000. To interest income, how much? 180. So in the book, they've given combined entry. Any problem here? No. You write it separately. Besides that, you write it alternatively. We can combine this also. So it will be pakka crystal clear. Okay, not okay. Now what is happening? On the same day when the bill is renewed, what happens? Thomas 6180 irukku, you cancel by giving credit. In place of that, what is coming? BR3 is coming. BR3 is coming. So what is entry? New asset is coming. Third and fourth, they have combined it. Okay, I'll come. No problem. Now what is entry? BR account debit. How much? 6180. 2. Thomas 6180. Okay, not okay. Now what is why I'm saying is that, sir, in the textbook, these two entries they have not combined, Amma. What have they combined is these two entries they have combined it. Okay, can you please tell me if these two entries are combined, what is the combined entry? Thomas 6180 credit, Thomas 180 debit. Minus panna, Thomas net credit how much? To Thomas net credit how much? 6,000. Got it, not got it? Then what is coming in debit? BR is coming in debit 6180. And to interest is coming how much? 180. In the confusion low life annan solli enna pandra tani taniya entry podra purinjada. But combination can happen anyhow. In one question I say will combine this, in one question they'll combine this. So can we sit and keep a track in what question what have they combined? No. So you pass separate entry income, nothing wrong in it. If you want to combine, you can combine whichever entry you want to combine. Purinjada. Okay, not okay. So if entry 3 and 4 is combined, 3 plus 4 entry appadina, this will be the entry. If entry 2 and 3 combines appadina, this will be the entry. Got it, not got it? So this is or this or this. Any one you can do and come. Any one entry you can combine. Either you combine this or this. Now can I continue? I have done everything separately. So no problem. Okay. இது வரைக்கும் கேம் கிளியரா இருக்கா? First, we sold the goods worth 16,000. Then for that, we got a bill 1, bill 2 for two separate amount. We split the 16,000 sale into two parts. 6,000 BR1, 10,000 BR2. BR1 is for 2 months credit period. BR2 is for 3 months credit period. BR1, on the date of maturity, they said that please cancel it and renew the bill. So I passed the cancellation entry here. Then on that interest entry here. Then renewal entry here. Got it, not got it. Okay. If I go in the order of the question, what is happening next? In the kada appdi continue aachuna, kada enga poi next nikkudu. After acceptance, what is the next stage? Retirement of BR2. The bill is getting retired when? 20 March 22. Lucky fellow you are. No need to calculate the retirement ka interest. Cash discount. What is retirement? Receiving early payment. Receiving early payment. Whenever we receive early payment, what are we supposed to give? Cash discount. Cash discount also is called as rebate. That you no need to calculate. They have given already here how much it is. 100. Got it, not got it. Now, what are you supposed to do? On the date of retirement. What is the date of retirement? 20 March 22. Now listen now. Shh. On the date of retirement, we are receiving money. Thomas is retiring means what? Thomas is making early payment to David. We are now recording in books of David. So David will receive money. How much money he'll receive? Sir, BR2 ka value 10,000. But since he's giving early payment, we are giving him 100 ka cash discount. So how much balance will receive? From 10,000, if I minus 100 ka cash discount, how much money I'm receiving? 9,900. The 100 which I'm not going to receive is my loss. That is called as rebate allowed or discount allowed account debit. What is the language that they've used in the book? Discount allowed? Okay. In some place discount they will use, some place rebate they will use. Both are same. Here both are same. But in reality, the difference between discount and rebate I already gave in the initial classes. Am I loud and clear? Okay. Idoda enna avum theriyuma? The BR2 which was open, no, as asset, adu close aidum. The moment the bill is settled, the bill will lose its validity. So BR2 வந்து close பண்ணனும். So 2 BR2. How much? 10,000 rupees. So this BR2 will be closed either on the date of maturity or on the date of payment, whichever is earlier. So here what is happening? Date of payment is coming before date of maturity. So bill will be closed on the date of payment. On the date of payment, asset has to be closed. Okay, not okay. பணம் வந்தாச்சு. வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் எதுக்கு asset? Asset is a reminder that I have to collect this money in future. So here BR2 is coming in asset because it is reminding us collect this money in future. Now that money has come, why to have it? Remove that from book. Hence, I've removed it. 2 BR2 10,000, I've removed it. Okay, not okay. So that's all. So we'll go home, sir. Lunch சாப்பிட போலாமாங்க? Lunch time ஆச்சு. போலாம். போக முடியுமா? என்னாச்சு? Before the due date, no, what is that? Before the due date of the renewed bill. Either BR3, Thomas became insolvent. Insolvent means bankrupt. And only 50 paise in a rupee can be recovered from his estate. Estate nanadu? Properties. The court would have seized all the property of Thomas. And court will decide that from this estate, what and all should be sold, to whom it should be sold, for how much it should be sold, அதிலிருந்து வர பணம் யாருக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கொடுக்கணும், யாருக்கு செகண்ட் கொடுக்கணும், அந்த ஆர்டர் எல்லாம் யார் டிசைட் பண்ணுவாங்க? Court will decide. After court decides it, they will hand over the document to the official receiver. Official receiver will execute all the work instructed by the court. புரிஞ்சுதா? So here, official receiver will give you how much? 50 paise in a rupee. 50 paise in a rupee. In 1 rupee, how much paise are there? In 1 rupee, 100 paise. உனக்கு வர வேண்டியது 100 paise. Out of that, how much are you receiving? Only 50 paise. In terms of percentage, how much it is? 50%. Understood how to calculate this? In 1 paise, sorry, in 1 rupee, how much paise? In which standard did you study this? First, second standard, no. You remember, or Gajani fellow, you forgotten everything? This is basics, all if you remember, no? Okay. 1 rupee, 100 paise. In 1 hour, how many minutes? 60 minutes. In 1 minute, how many seconds? Okay. People are having knowledge, basics. Okay. You are supposed to receive 100 paise. Of that, the court or the official receiver is giving how much? 50 paise is recovered from his estate. Up balance 50 paise, not recovered. So 50% is recovered, balance 50% is not recovered. The money what is recovered, bank account debit. The money which is not recovered, bad debts account debit. Okay, va? Okay, I'm twisting the question. Official receiver is giving 40 paise in a rupee. அப்போ எவ்வளவு பணம் வருது? 40% is coming in bank, 60% is bad debt. Okay, not okay. Online people shake your head, no? Like this at least. புரியுது புரியுது புரியுதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு பார்த்து செஞ்சு செஞ்சு தலை வந்துட்டு போகுது வெளில எங்கேயாவது Now, what is my next entry? Before the due date itself, the person became insolvent. Date is not given. So on the date of insolvency, what are they supposed to do? First, cancel the bill. ஒரு இன்சால்வெண்ட் ஆனாங்கிற தகவல் வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா உன்னோட பில்லோட மதிப்பு முடிஞ்சுன்னு அர்த்தம். The bill is no longer valuable. புரிஞ்சுதா? இந்த entry number 4, BR3 is screaming and saying, I will receive so much money, I'll receive so much money. மண்ணாங்கட்டி வரும், ஒண்ணு வராது உனக்கு. So this screaming you have to stop by giving credit. Got it, not got it. So 2BR3 will come. Okay, not okay. 2BR3 how much? 6180. 2BR3 6180. Now this money has to be recovered from whom? Thomas. So Thomas account debit 6180. What Prasad is asking is that, sir, in the entry podnama, can we not put the next entry directly? Is that your question? No. Now here, the bill should be closed when? On the date of insolvency or on the date of maturity, whichever is earlier. The question is very clearly saying that before the due date of renewed bill, Thomas became insolvent. Got it? Not got it? In ICA module, they would have given date அப்படினா அந்த mistake நான் responsible இல்லை. அவங்க கொடுத்திருக்காங்களே date. What May? 7th May is the maturity date. I am not responsible for that. The question very clearly said that before due date, what happened? The person became insolvent. Correct? Upon the bill is no longer valid. Why will I hold that bill till maturity? Tell me, do you think that official receiver on the bill date correctly they'll give money? No. They have their own procedure. So by the time the money will come, it will take time. Purida. So bill has to be cancelled either upon the insolvency or the date of maturity, whichever is earlier. If ICA is recording this on maturity date, you also net income, I have no problem. Conceptually, it is wrong. Because the day when I got to know the person is insolvent, appadina, and the BR or validity, munjid. Got it, not got it. Clear, not clear. But in the study mat, what they have done? They have put the tell no. Maturity date of BR3. What is the issue date of BR3? What is the issue date of BR3? Sir, BR1 order maturity date is there. No, that is the issue date of BR3. So this is date of issue. 4th March 21 is date of issue. Plus 2 months plus 3 grace days. How much it is? March appadina April, May. Which May? 4th May. Am I right? Then 5, 6, 7. 7th May 21 is the maturity for bill 3. Okay, not okay. So put that date here, 7 May 22. But ideally, I don't accept this. Because before this date itself, the bill got dishonored because of insolvency. Purinjada. So that day itself, the validity of the bill is lost. But since ICA is putting this, we'll also put income. Now, whenever insolvency ka question is coming or bill is cancelled, always cancel the bill and recreate the debtor first. Purinjada. Now from Thomas, how much money in total you're supposed to recover? Only 6180 because previous 10,000 rupees he has paid already. BR2 is already paid. BR1 which got cancelled and converted to BR3, now that amount is a problematic amount. Purinjada. How much amount is that? 6180. Now I am passing a combined entry. Now from Thomas I am supposed to recover 6180. So close Thomas account. THOMAS. Close how much it is? 6180. The amount what I'm going to receive, I'll debit in bank account. Bank account debit how much? Half of 6180. 3090. Remaining half what I'm not going to receive is bad debt. So bad debt account debit 3090. In study mat, they will split this into 2 entry. Bank to Thomas 3090, bad debt to Thomas 3090. Split பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. You can also split it or you can combine also. Both are fine. What do you want? Split or separate? Combined is fine? Okay. Split or separate, both are same. I'm so sorry. Combined or separate? So this is combined entry. In this question, Maja did not come. In the books of David, Maja did not come. Maja will come in which books? Thomas ka book. Because there what account will come? Deficiency account will come. That is what they should have asked, no? But no problem, we'll do it. What is in? So are you clear with the entries in books of David? Are you clear with the entries in books of David? Flow sequence clear ah irukka illaya? Irukku. Now can we do in the books of Thomas? Yes, boss. Yes. Correct. Now here, what should be the date? What have they taken in the ICA module? 7 May 22. We don't have the actual date of payment. Purujada. So in that absence, we believe that the money is received on 7 May 22. But in reality, the money may come on 7 May or may not come on 7 May. Purujada. So in reality, actually when money comes in, that time only you can debit bank. So on date of receipt of money only, I will record the receipt entry and the bad debt entry. Got it, not got it? Clear or not clear? Hell no. To be more precise, what we will do first, on the day of cancellation of bill, அதாவது insolvency date இருக்கு இல்லையா, இல்ல அன்னைக்கு நமக்கு தெரியாது. Actually court order comes, no, that time only we'll get to know how much is the bad debt, how much is going to be received. So when the court order is coming, on the date of court order, half the money is not going to come. So first I will pass bad debt entry. How much is bad debt? 3090 to Thomas 3090. புரிஞ்சுதா? Later, on the date of receipt of money, when later money will come, no, that time the entry is going to be bank account debit to remaining half Thomas, which is 3090. Idda reality nadakkum. This is what happens in reality. On the date of court order, you know that 50% is not going to come. That day itself you'll book the loss. That day itself you book the loss on prudence basis. Got it, not got it. And this entry will pass on the date when you actually receive the money from official receiver. In reality, this is what happens. In reality, this is what happens. Am I loud and clear? Now, let's go to the books of Thomas. Tell me, what is the purchase entry for Thomas? Purchase entry. Purchase account debit 16,000 to David. Who said Mr. A? Mr. David, you said. Okay. 16,000. This is liability. Unsecured liability. Upon accepting the bill, unsecured liability will be closed and what will be created? Secured liability in form of BP. So what is the entry on the date of acceptance of bill? 1/1/22. 1/1/22. David account debit for cancellation of unsecured creditor, and I'm executing I'm accepting two bills, sorry. One for 6,000, another for 10,000. Got it, not got it? Okay, then what is happening? This over. Second is BR1 is to be cancelled. Got it? Then interest entry, then renewal entry. Same opposite entry was. Inge enna vanducho? Inge BR2 entry vanducha 1 and 2. Then immediately cancellation of BR1. Same way there also. BP1 will get cancelled now. BP1 will be get cancelled now. So what is the cancellation entry? On what date? 4 March 22. 4 March 22. BP1 liability, which is in credit, I have to cancel by giving debit. So BP1 account debit how much? 6,000. You have to recreate debit 6,000. Recreate creditor. Now on the same day, interest due entry. 4 March 22. We have to pay. For us it is expenditure. Debit all expense and losses. So interest expenditure account debit. How much? 180. To whom should you pay? David. So total how much? 180. Okay, wow. So to David you have to pay totally 6,180. For which he is executing a bill 3. So renewal of bill. 4 March 22. Renewal of bill. David account is closed by 6180, and in place of that, what are we creating? BP2 6180. So whenever BP3, whenever in future BP3 is presented to us, we will pay 6180. Who are we? Thomas. Who are we? Thomas. Okay. After this, the story says what? On 20 March 22, BP1 was retired. Means what? Early payment has been done. We have done the payment. BP? What did I say? One I said, sorry. 1, 2, 3 is very confusing. Now, BP2 is been retired. Means what? Early payment. We have made the payment to bank. How much money did you pay? Sir, actually, I'm supposed to pay 10,000, but I got a rebate of 100. So I paid 9,900. The balance 100, what you have not paid is your gain. Debit all expense and losses, credit all income and gain. So rebate received or discount received, gain. With that, you're closing David account by how much? By how much? 10,000 rupees. Got it, not got it. What happened? नहीं, बाकी सब लोग ओके है ना, तो अपने डेविड को क्लोज कर लेते हैं. बार बार किसको करेंगे? डेविड को क्लोज करेंगे अपने. Whom will you close? Will you close David here? Are you supposed to make this payment against David or against BP? BP. So what should come here? Bills payable 2 should come here. So this mistake is called as Shilly mistake. What mistake? Shilly mistake. Got it, not got it. When will you realize this mistake? In exam hall will come, no, after coming out. You'll discuss with friend, no. That time, oh my God, sir, I did silly mistake, sir. And so 5:30 call varum enak. 5 o'clock exam mudinju 5:30 call varum. Sir, 1 mark gone, sir, silly mistake done. By the time I come 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 5 calls will come. Sir, 1 சொல்லி 10 mark அப்படியே போயிடும். ஆளும் மண்டையும் மூஞ்சி மொகர் கட்டியும். Now, 6th entry. What is happening? What is happening? Before the maturity of the BP3, the person is declared as insolvent. So actually, on the date of declaration of insolvency, we are supposed to cancel the BP3. But in textbook, what they're doing is, on 7 May 22, they are cancelling the BP3. Okay, wow. What is a BP3 cancellation entry? So liability cancel pannona, debit BP. So BP3 how much? 6180. And recreate David. How much? 6180. In that, how much money is not going to come? How much money is not going to come? 50%. 50%. 3090. The money not going to come in, not going to pay. The money which you're not going to pay will be transferred to deficiency account. So from David account transfer to deficiency account. So David account debit to deficiency account 3090. And the money that you're paying, 8th entry, is going to be David account debit to bank 3090. Okay, not okay. To be more precise, do this later and do this first. First pay பண்ணுங்க. எவ்வளோ? 3090. Then you transfer to deficiency. Better it is. That's what is expected in exam. To deficiency. So out of 6180, how much is paid? 3090. The balance which is not paid will be transferred to deficiency account in the books of insolvent person. Okay, not okay. This deficiency account is coming in whose books? That person books who's become insolvent. So deficiency will not come in the books of the other party. David books le enna varum? The money what is not coming for him, it is bad debt. புரிஞ்சுதா? So in deficiency account, I'll keep on accumulating one by one the amount not paid. Clear or not clear? So in some other chapter, we'll discuss what will be done with the total deficiency amount. புரிஞ்சுதா? Don't ask me here right now. Yes, boss. Gain on? What gain on settlement? நீ ஆல்ரெடி இவ்வளோ காம்ப்ளிகேஷன் இருக்கு, அதில் போய் நீ இன்னும் காம்ப்ளிகேஷன் போட்ட இவங்க எல்லாம் இருப்பாங்க. நீ வேற. No complication, we'll keep it simple. Okay, no gain on settlement, no loss on settlement. இவ்வளோதான். This is loss on settlement. Okay, va. Already person is insolvent. Means what? He doesn't have the money to pay the existing liability. How the gain will come? Gain will come when? When will gain come? When the opposite person says that don't pay me the money, then that is gain. அப்படியா? So இது வந்து ஒரு கட்டத்துல இது கெயினே வச்சுக்கலாம்னு வச்சுக்கோவேன். The money what you're not going to pay is gain only, no? Yes or no? But don't think too much deep. Keep it very simple. The money that you're paying is to bank. The money that you're not paying, gain only. Take it to deficiency account. Credit all income and gain. Where? In deficiency account. Okay, but this is not your gain. You're on the verge of closing everything in your life. So what will you do with this gain? In jail only. Gain, amma, gain. Now, if this is clear, can I go to illustration 8? Last question for the day. Illustration 8. Online people. Okay, wow. Can I continue? First, have the habit of cross-checking whether all the accounts are closed or not closed. BP1 is opened here and closed here. BP2 is opened here and closed here. BP3 is opened here and closed here. புரிஞ்சதா? David account கடைசியா பாருங்க plus minus பண்ணி David account should be 0. At then David account balance should be 0 because the money what is paid is gone from the bank and the money which is not paid pending in David account is transferred to deficiency account. So David ka balance here should be 0. So David oda balance 0 வருதா இல்லையாங்கிறது உன்னோட homework. Okay, not okay. Hell no. Chalo. Let's go to the next question. Can I continue? Can I continue? Online people, can I continue? Rita owed 1 lakh to Simran. No, Simran. Oh my God. Siriman. It's not Simran. Siriman. சிரிக்கிறதா அழுகிறதா ஒன்றும் தெரியல எனக்கு. சிரிமான். Siri, Apple Siri. With respect, if you call Siriman. Okay, not okay. Shaktiman. Siriman. Okay, no, convince, no. Okay. Rita owed 1 lakh to Siriman. Hello. Why is Rita owing to Siriman? Because Siriman had purchased the goods before. Buyer. Who's Rita? Seller. நான் சொல்லப்பா, you only said no. Rita is owing அப்படினா Rita is buyer, Siriman is seller. Now clear? If this distinction is not clear அப்படினா you cannot record the journal entry properly. Everything will become ulta. If starting is ulta, ending also will be ulta. In between everything will be ulta only. Ulta pulta it will become. On 1st October 21. 1st October 21. Rita accepted a bill drawn by Siriman. Buyer will accept. So we concluded buyer is Rita. So buyer accepts the bill. And who draws the bill? Seller, Siriman, for the amount at 3 months credit period. So amount is 1 lakh, credit period is 3 months. No problem? No problem. Siriman got the bill discounted with the bank for 99,000. So what is discounting charges? 1,000 rupees. When was this discounted? On 3rd October 21. Bill got discounted 3rd October 21. Before the due date. Rita approached Simran for renewal of the bill. What did I say? Simran, oh my God. She's threatening me. I'll complain to ma'am. See, I was watching a couple of days before DDLJ movie. In DDLJ movie, that heroine Simran, no, that thought came. Nothing else. Okay, heroine வேற யாரும் கிடையாது. Before the due date, Rita approached Siriman for renewal of the bill. My question to all of you, on the day of renewal, or let's say the date of maturity, who is the holder of the bill? Who is the holder of the bill? Say bank. Say bank. Say bank is a holder. Say, now say. Yes. Bank is a holder. The banker, if you present the bill to Rita, will Rita pay the money? No. A banker will recover the money from Siriman. No, his reason, my reason, both are same only. Now, banker on the date of renewal will recover money from Siriman. Got it, not got it. So you have to pass the entry. Remember, we have to pass the entry for dishonoring of the bill. Siriman agreed that condition that 50,000 is paid immediately together with interest. So after cancelling the bill, pass the interest due entry, then payment entry, and for the balance amount, for the remaining amount 12% का interest के साथ further 3 months credit period. Got it? Not got it? Siriman agreed on condition that 50,000 to be paid immediately together means what? Plus with interest on the remaining amount of 12% per annum for 3 months. So interest will be calculated at 12% for the remaining amount. What is not paid? So 1 lakh, how much is paid? 50 paid. For remaining 50 only interest will come. But that interest will be collected now itself. And the new bill is for further 3 months credit period. These arrangements were carried out. Full stop. இதெல்லாம் பண்ணியாச்சு. Okay. But afterwards, Rita became insolvent. 40% of the amount could be recovered from his estate. 60%, Govinda, oh Govinda. God only knows. Means what? Bad debt for Siriman. Deficiency for Rita. Ideally, they should have asked question in whose books of accounts? Which is more complicated? Rita. But what have they asked? Siriman. So Rita's books of accounts is your homework. Siriman, I will do it. Okay, not okay. Diagram required or not required? Not required. Okay, don't scold. Okay. Now, first entry, date of purchase. On date of purchase, what entry? In books of Siriman. In books of Siriman, pa. In books of Siriman, sales. Rita to sales. Some people Rita அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் சொன்னா Rita account debit சொல்லிடுவாங்க. They're waiting for my approval. Dange fellow. This entry from 11th you're doing. You tell with confidence. Rita to sales. How much? 1 lakh. This entry will record in exam income? No. Next, on day of acceptance of bill. 1st October, Rita accepted the bill. So 110, what is the year? 21. What is entry for acceptance of the bill? BR is coming. So BR account debit to Rita. Rita, oh Rita. Now, next. Did you hear something? Inner voice. It came out. Oh my God. Your outer voice also is not reaching, ma'am. Dummy fellow. Now, next what? Siriman got the bill discounted for 99,000 on 3rd October. Guys, diagram in the mind. What date? 3rd October. 3rd October 21. We are giving the bill to banker. 2 BR gone out. How much? 1 lakh. How much money are you receiving from the bank? 99,000. The balance 1,000 what you're not receiving is your loss. Discounting charges account debit. It's a loss. Debit all expense and losses. Then what is happening? Before the due date, Rita approached Simran for renewal of the bill. Before the due date, Abdina, bill will be cancelled before the due date or on the due date? Before the due date. What is the date? Not mentioned. Maata date column not mentioned here. What will you write here? What to write here? Before the due date. Before due date. Okay, what happens? What happens? You know what date I'll put income? I'll put date of maturity only. Yeah, banker will come and present the bill to me on maturity. Appo the cancellation will happen. So can you please tell me the date of maturity? 1st October plus 3 months or 2 months? 3 months. Appo na November, December, Jan. So 1st Jan 22 plus 3 grace days. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 4 Jan 22. You have to apply a little bit logic. 4 Jan 22. Purujida. On this date, the banker will present the bill to whom? To whom? He was about to go and present the bill to Rita, but Siriman says, don't present. We are renewing the bill. So you give the bill to me. I'll make the payment to you. Got it? Not got it? So from my bank account, what money went out? From my bank account, 1 lakh went out. This money I should recover from whom? Rita. So Rita account debit 1 lakh rupees. Like donkey fellow, don't sit and put bills receivable in this. BR is already closed. Have presence of mind. Don't write some shit and come in exam. Have the presence of mind that BR account is already opened here and closed. Now tell me, any problem here? Tell no. No problem? Okay. Then what happens? 4/1/22. Interest due entry. Interest we have to receive or give? Receive. Upon our 2 interest income. From whom should we receive? Rita. Anything that I have to receive from anyone in future, I should give a debit. So give a debit in Rita account. How much? Sir, 1 lakh rupees total money we have to receive. In that 50,000 rupees we are receiving now itself. So what is the balance new bill for? 50,000. Idana pudu credit kudukurom. So balance amount only we are giving a credit of further 3 months. So what is the interest for that? Donkey fellow, 12% per annum. 12% for how many months? 3/12. Now tell the amount. 1,500. 1,500. Got it? Not got it. So from Rita, you have to receive 1 lakh and 1,500. In that, 50% is coming here and full of interest is coming here. Okay, not okay. So Rita is paying 50,000 along with interest. Paying means we are receiving. On which date? 4 January 22. So bank account debit. How much? 51,500. Which donkey fellow said 50,000? Oh, Don said, not donkey. Don said, oh my God. To what? Rita, credit the giver. 51,500. Okay, not okay. What is the balance of Rita ledger? What is the ledger balance of Rita? 50,000. For which what did we do? We executed a new bill. So BR2 account debit 50,000 to Rita. How much? 50,000. Now what is the balance in Rita's ledger? 0. Upon the balance enge poche? BR2. Very good. Then what is happening? Afterwards, later, Rita became insolvent. 40% of the amount could be recovered. How much could not be recovered? 60%. Okay, not okay. In the previous question, they did not give this percentage. You had to calculate. But in this question, they have calculated and given the percentage. Got it? Okay. Separate entry or combined entry? Combined entry? Okay. On 4, no, this is date of maturity, no? Plus 3 months plus 3 grace days. How much? January, na? February, March, April. So 4th April. 5, 6, 7. 7th April 22. Got it, not got it? Actually, this date is not correct, but I have no choice. Because all this drama on what date it happened, the question is not mentioning. So hence I put date of maturity to be on safer side. How much money are you receiving? Out of 50,000 only? 40%. How much it is? 20,000. How much money you're not receiving? That goes to your bad debt account. It is loss. 50,000 into 60%, which is 30,000. Is it correct? No. No. You are supposed to always cancel first BR2 and recreate Rita, and then you have to receive money and pass the bad debt entry. Everybody conveniently are passing entry? Donkey people. So first what will come? Cancellation of BR. Cancellation of BR. So what is entry? Ulta this entry. Reverse this entry. Rita account debit 50,000 to BR2 50,000. Okay, not okay. What is the ledger balance of BR2? What is the ledger balance of BR2? Open your mouth and respond, online people. I'll do lip reading. You keep mute only. Patel, I'll do lip reading. How much? சொல்லுங்கப்பா. BR ka balance is 0. Somebody said 50,000. Who was the donkey? Gokul, BR2 you said 50,000 balance, no? I did lip reading. No? Harismita said 50,000. Sana vaye thorakaliye. Now, Rita ka ledger balance how much? Rita's ledger balance how much? If BR is 0 appadina, the balance went where? Rita's ledger. So Rita's ledger balance is 50,000. On that day, we are closing the Rita's ledger. 7 April 22. Bank account debit. Batted account debit to Rita. To Rita. How much? 50,000. What is the balance in Rita's ledger now? 0. Because in that 20 received. 30 transferred to P&L as bad debt. Got it? Got it? Not got it. So, Rita account leave it. Let's focus on BR. BR1 is opened here, closed here. BR2 is opened here and closed here. Rita account, if you do all the debit credit total put together, it should be 0. Okay, not okay. I gave one more question as homework. What is that? Practical question. 1 and 2 I gave homework. Third we did. 1 and 2 I gave it as homework. 1, not a problem. What about 2? Easy only. Others? Okay, she's telling. Appa not okay, no? She's like, okay only, sir. How did exam go? Okay only, sir. அப்போ ரிசல்ட் வர வரைக்கும் நான் வந்து ஓகே தான் இருக்கணும். அப்புறம் டென்ஷனோட donkey people. I'm telling you, when you go from home to exam hall, should go with confidence. When you enter the exam hall, you should enter with confidence. When you write the exam, write with confidence. When you come out of the exam hall, come out with confidence. When you wait 45 days for result, wait with confidence to start inter. புரிஞ்சுதா? இதெல்லாம் வேணும் அப்படின்னா the process what I'm telling you to follow, that process you follow, result is ours. Okay, not okay. Confident இருங்க, எல்லாமே நல்லது நடக்கும். Okay, not okay. Yes or no? Very good. Now tell me, you want me to do second question or not? Tell fast. Can you do it? Okay, let's do it. A draws upon B 3 bill of exchange for 3,000, 2,000, 1,000 respectively. Okay, not okay. How many bill? Not 1, not 2, 3. Level up. A week later, his first bill was mutually cancelled. B agreeing to pay 50% of the amount cash immediately and for balance plus interest of 100. BR1 is there, no? BR1 is cancelled and renewed. BR1 is renewed. How much is paid? 50% of the amount is paid immediately, cash immediately. Balance another. Balance 50% plus interest of 100. A fresh bill is drawn by A. Got it? Not got it? I'm speaking about which bill? Which bill? BR1. This new bill, BR4. BR1 got cancelled into BR4 because this is BR2, this is BR3. Purjida. So new bill BR4 is endorsed to C, who discounted the same with his banker for 1,500. So which bill got discounted? BR4 got discounted. Diagram should be there in mind. The second bill was discounted, BR2, by whom? A himself at 5%. This bill on maturity. This bill means which bill? Second bill on the maturity was returned dishonored. Noting charges 30. Third bill was retained till maturity when it was duly met. Who said this question is doable, manageable? Who said? Manageable, not manageable? This is challenging. My help is required, not required? Tell no required. Tell open your mouth and say required. Let's do it. Okay, hello. Give the necessary journal entries in books of A. Who is A? Who is A? Drawer of the bill means seller, in books of seller. Diagram required or not required? Diagram required, not required. Not required? Okay. Tell me, people, on date of sale, what is the entry? When A sold goods to B, what is the sale entry? B account debit to sale. Total sale value. Total sale value 6,000, 6,000. Will you pass this entry and come in exam? No. 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 Now, date of acceptance of bill. Date of acceptance of bill. What entry? BR1 account debit. BR2 account debit. BR3 account debit. 2B. How much is the first bill? 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. Any problem? So B account is opened and B account is closed. Next. What is happening next? A week later, the first bill was mutually cancelled by B. Upon cancellation of BR1. Cancellation of BR1. Entry, please. Very good. We have to recreate the debtor. How much? 3,000 and cancel the asset BR1. To create asset debit, to close asset credit. Okay, not okay. After this, what entry will come? Interest due entry. Interest, are we receiving or paying? Receiving. So income, interest income. From whom should I receive? B. B account debit. Now, interest I should calculate on what? Out of 3,000, 50% we are paying, no. So what we are not paying? Remaining 50%. Adik done extra credit. Adik done extra time. For that extra credit period, for remaining amount only interest has to be calculated. So 3,000 minus 50% paid. So balance is 50% not yet paid. Interest is given already. How much? Oh my God. But listen. So in case in this question, had they given percentage apdina, you will apply the percentage on the balance 50 which is not yet paid into interest amount into number of months by 12. Purinjida. Lucky fellow, in this question, what have they done? Already interest is given. Purinjida. Now, receipt of money. How much money is received? How much money is received? 1,500 along with interest is received? No, only 1,500 is received. Out of 3,100. From B, how much I am supposed to receive? 3,100. Out of 3,100, only 1,500 is received. So bank account, cash is coming or check is coming? Cash. So cash account debit. Cash account debit. How much? 1,500. To what? B account 1,500. How much is the balance in B's ledger? How much is the balance in B's ledger? Say 1,500. Say 1,500. 1,500 plus interest of 100. 1,600. So for that, renewal of the bill. So renewal of bill. So B ledger la balance is how much? 1,600. For which I'm executing BR4. Okay, not okay. So far clear? Online people, so far clear or not clear? Now what they've done is, they've combined entry. Which entry? These three entries they have combined. Interest due entry, receipt of money entry, renewal bill. All the three entries are combined. You'll manage the combined entry? You'll manage it? Or should I combine and show again? Okay. After this, what is happening? வேண்டாம் எதுக்கு சும்மா எனக்கு வந்து பாவம் வந்து சேரும் எனக்கு கம்பைனே பண்ணி கொடுத்துறேன். Tell the combine entry fast. BR? I know, but nobody is telling anything, no? That's why I said, let me combine and see what is coming. Donkey fellow, BR is asset. Will it come in credit? Nobody opened the mouth and said. சரி, I thought கம்பைன் பண்ணி பார்த்தா நீங்க ஏதாவது சொல்லுவீங்க பாருங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அங்க ஏதாவது கண்டுபிடிச்சலன்னு பார்த்தா அது வேண்டாம்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்க. வீல் செல் கம்பைன். அப்ப வேர் வில் கம்பைன் ரெக்டிஃபை திஸ் நோ. Then I said, okay, I will do then. I voluntarily do it. What is entry for renewal? Be careful. This is what happens when you are not concentrating in class. You know what is your concentration? Madhya Pradesh. Stomach, hungry. Look at her face. Full hungry. She's like, I want to go home and have lunch. Concentrate here. All is gone. Tell me now. BR 4 account debit how much? 1,600. 2 B 1,600. Now tell me what is the balance in B's ledger? What is the balance in B's ledger? 0. What is the balance in BR4 ledger? 1,600. Now can we combine all the three? Now, first BR. BR in debit 100. Correct? And BR in debit here 1,600. Sorry. This is BR, no? Sorry. This is B debit 100. B credit 1,500. B credit 1,600. Which is more? 1,500 plus 1,600. 3,100 in credit. Debit is 100. If I net off, what is the net credit? 2B account credit is 3,000. Got it? Not got it? Okay. Next is interest income 100 credit. 2 interest account 100 credit. Got it? Not got it? Then what will come in debit? What will come in debit? Cash account debit. Cash account debit. How much? 1,500. Then BR 4 account debit. BR 4 account debit. How much? 1,600. 1,600. Entry matching, not matching a textbook. Cash account 1,500. BR account 1,600. 2B cancellation of the creditor and 2 interest income 100. So 3 entry they have combined. 3 entry they have combined. Can I continue? This new bill was endorsed to C. This new bill is endorsed to C. What is endorsement entry? On the date of endorsement. So which bill is going out? BR4 is going out. So 2BR4, how much? 1,600. With that, my creditor is cancelled. Who is creditor here? C. So C account debit 1,600. Okay, not okay. What is the value of BR4 ledger? What is the balance in BR4 ledger? 0. Okay, not okay? Okay. Then what is happening? C discounted the same with banker. So that who will record? C will record. B will not record. The second bill was discounted by A at 5%. Per annum, they have not mentioned. Just 5% they have mentioned. Got it, not got it? Second bill, which bill? BR2, 2,000 rupees. We have discounted. So what is the discounting entry? Right. BR2 discounted. BR2 discounted. In bank, money is coming. Bank account debit. Discounting charges account debit. 2, what is going out? BR2 is going out. How much? 2,000 rupees. Now what is discounting charges? 2,000 into 5%. When the discounting is done, for how many months it is done, they have not given. And if you look, observe, they have not put 5% per annum. It is just 5%. Means what? The time period is already multiplied with the per annum interest rate. In the concept, I teach pannirken. In depth. Partnership topic. Interest on drawing. Interest on drawing. If it is given without the word per annum, what it means, I explained this for how many hours? Close to half an hour to 40 minutes, we have explained this. Got it, not got it? Clear or not clear? So those who are still not clear about this, please go back and refer the video of interest on drawing. In that, in depth, I've discussed this point. Now, tell me people, how much it is? 100. Out of 2000, if 100 is the discounting charges, how much is received? 1900. Got it, not got it? For people, those who are still giving me puppy face look, this 5% means there would have been some interest percentage on per annum basis. Okay, wow. Into number of months by 12. In the amount which I'm getting from bank, no, I would have got for some credit period, 1 month, 2 month, or 3 months. That is called as credit period by 12. So with the interest per annum, if number of months by 12 is already multiplied up to now, you will get this percentage. For example, let's say interest per annum is 12%. And the credit period is, let's suppose, 3 months. Okay, wow. So whatever is the loan amount, you multiply 12 by 100 into 3 by 12. Correct? This two multiply panna enna varum? If both you multiply, what will you get? You will get 3%. So this is 12% per annum. Per annum means what? This 12% is for the entire year. 3% means what? This is the interest for that 3 months. So with 3%, will you again do 3 by 12? No, because in the 3% empty vanduchu. With the original interest per annum, time period is multiplied, then I got this percentage. So when the interest is given with the word per annum means you have to multiply the time period. If the interest is given without the word per annum means what? Already they have multiplied the time period. Now how do you calculate? The loan amount multiplied by 3%. Avladhan. Both are same. That is loan amount into 12 by 100 into 3 by 12. What answer will you get? The same answer you will get here with the same loan amount multiplied by 3%. Don't multiply number of months by 12. It will be wrong. It will be as if you are multiplying the number of months twice. Is okay, va? In short and sweet, I have explained. In partnership, I explained a little bit in detail. Here, shortly, sweetly, I have revised it. Now, people, I'm just erasing this part, okay? Now, what is next? What is next? This bill means which bill? Second bill, which is discounted. Previous line is talking about second bill. The next line is continuation of the previous line. This bill na BR2 on the maturity was returned dishonored. Oh my God. Who is the holder of second bill? Who is the holder of the second bill? If you discount panna appadina, the bill yaarukku poi சேர்ந்திருக்கு? Bank. Who presented the bill? To be banker presented the bill. Apona anga dishonor aidichu. So what is a dishonorment entry? BR2 dishonorment entry. Upon dishonorment, what will happen? Banker will come and throw the bill on your face. Got it, not got it. From you, he will take money and go. So from you, how much money is taking and going? He will take two amount. One is that 2000 rupees, what he gave you. Along with that, noting charges 30 rupees. Banker took the notary public along with him to get the noting work done. So banker paid the money to the notary public, and that money will recover from A. A will recover that from B. So banker will take from your bank account how much? 2030. This total money from whom will you recover? B. So B account debit 2030 to bank 2030. Any problem? Online people, any problem so far? Is answer matching, not matching? Endorsement entry, bill discounting entry, and bill dishonorment entry. BR2 dishonorment entry. Okay, wow. Then what is happening? The third bill was retained till maturity when it was duly met. So third bill is honored. Third bill who's holding? BR1 got cancelled. It was converted to BR4. BR4 was given to C as endorsement. C got it discounted to the banker. So BR4 who's holding? Who's the holder of the bill of BR4? banker of C. Who will present that? Banker of C will present it to B. Adipati edu mention madla. So stay silent, leave it. Means what? For that, due date is not yet come. Okay. BR2, what happened? BR2 discounted and later bill got dishonored. So this is the dishonorment entry. BR3, was it endorsed? Doubt. BR3, is it endorsed? Is it discounted? No. But who's the holder of the bill? We only. Who? A. On the due date, we presented the bill and the bill was honored. So what is the honorment entry? Sir, when I presented the bill from my hand, bill went out to BR3. How much? 1000. And what you got against it? Paisa in bank. So bank account debit 1000. Game over. This is the last entry. What is the note given? It is assumed that the bill for 1600, which is BR4, which we endorsed to C, which C got discounted. This bill is held by whom? Banker of C. That is not yet fallen due for payment. So no entry has been passed for that. Comfortable? Maximum questions I worked out in such a way that you get full confidence of how to solve this in exam. All these standard questions are your homework. So now 2 more classes on accommodation of bill. With that, we're done with the concept of bills of exchange. On that positive note, let me sum up the session here, people. That's all from my side for this session. I will see you all in the next class, the next new concept. Until then, bye-bye. See you. Take care. Thank you so much.